Hello everyone, welcome to the Hypergamous Journey. My name is Denise. At this channel, we discuss dating for the mature women in the age group of 55 and above, even though my analytics say that she's much younger. So anyway, I'm on a roll, okay, y'all? I'm on a roll about my date. So, I've talked about him sending me the long email and my response, right? So anyway, this spoke to me. This resonated with me. It's from the book of reminders that I've shared with you quite a few times. So anyway, this is reminder number 47. Ask God to give you a spirit of okay. This will help you accept what is. It will also allow you to do something about the things you can and make peace with the things you can't. Ask God to give you the spirit of okay. This will help you accept what is. It will also allow you to do something about the things you can and make peace with the things you cannot. This resonated with me because it made me think about my dating experiences, and especially with the most recent person and the text messages and the handwritten response. I can't do anything about how he feels. I can't do anything about that. I responded in a way that revealed what I was thinking. I was clear about liking him and told him so in my response. And I was clear that the issues that he had, we could discuss them at, later in our dating process. And I was clear that we're dating and we're not in a relationship. And so, I think that I can't do anything about him and how he feels, any more than he can do anything about how I feel. I've made it clear how I feel. He's made it clear how he feels. I also made it clear that the door is not closed. I directly told him that I like you and I would like to continue dating. So he's been silent for almost a week now. And according to Dr. Patricia Allen, she does the radio show. She said men need 8 weeks. She said if he hasn't contacted you within an 8-week period, then he's moved on. So that's 2 months. She said the first 4 weeks, men will have to go back to their life. And then the next four weeks, they can think about missing you or what they liked about you, or, really thinking about their decision and how it ended, and if he wants to pick it back up, the relationship back up, or the dating back up with you. And so there's nothing I can do about that. But being okay, as it says, the spirit of okay, you accept what is. So I accept what is. There's nothing else for me to do. After responding, the ball is in his court. And honestly, I was disappointed that I had not heard from him, but not devastated because life goes on and I'm still dating. So this is the thing about rotational dating, is that because I have other men who are interested in me, I'm not sitting around, obsessing about him any more than I think he's obsessing about me, which he isn't. And when you're dating, men will have at least 2 women. And some men have at least 2 women, and they're in a committed relationship like marriage. And they have 2 other women on the side. So you know what I mean. So anyway, I'm okay with it. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm just moving along. Okay, so she has some other things in here. Okay, this is in line with being okay, the spirit of okay. So, as we get older, or more mature, as I like to say, as we get more mature, you know, our body isn't the same. We don't get the looks that we used to get. And it's a period of adjustment, especially when you start noticing it in your 40s. You know, I used to be able to drop weight like that up until about 40. And then I looked down one day, I was driving, and I looked down in my lap and I saw this little bump, stomach bump. And I was like, I look like I'm about 4 months pregnant right there. And so I said, I'll get rid of it. So I tried to get rid of it, lose weight and everything, and the bump just didn't go away. So I was like, oh, okay. So now my body's beginning to change. And so we have to be okay with all of it, right? She said to be okay with all of it. She said we have to have the spirit of okay. When I think of spirit of okay, so when I think of the word spirit, it's like light and fun and free-hearted, as my mother used to say. You know, light, fun, free-hearted. It's all right. It's all good, right? So we have to have the spirit of okay about life, especially at this stage. You know, our children are grown and, you know, they're living their lives, whether we like it or not, whether it's good in our eyes or bad in our eyes. It's still their life to live however they please. And this life is for us to live as we please. The spirit of okay. So in my dating life with match number 1 of silver singles, it's the spirit of okay. I would like for him to reach out, but maybe God, he ain't the one. And God doesn't want him to reach out. He wants him to move along so the one that's for me can make himself known. So, okay, so this is another video, but I want to read this. So still out of the book of reminders, she writes, stop searching for something that's not there. If you don't see it, it's not there. If you don't hear it, it's not there. If you don't feel it, you can forget it. It isn't there. Stop holding on to what ifs. If someone changes for you, it'll only be for a little while. If you see the change, it'll only be a glimpse. If you can almost hear it, it still won't be quite it. If you tell yourself something is different this time, it's just a reflection of that lie you're telling yourself. It's not sustainable. The truth is, what you wanted, it was never there. What you needed wasn't there either. The things you desired and deserved, you only got enough of to stay put. What you're looking for can never be found in places in which you settle or in places you know you don't belong. And surely it won't be provided externally through someone or something else. It can only be found in you. That's where you start. Give you what you need. What others bring to the table is a bonus. How about that? It's all in here. It's all in here. So the spirit of okay. My life is okay. My life is okay. I was thinking yesterday as I washed dishes, I was thinking, I'm not feeling satisfied that much. I'm not doing enough. And what made me think about enough fun, I should say that. I'm not having enough fun. What made me think about that is I'm really body conscious in terms of how my body feels, you know, what my posture is like, because I'm a dancer. And even though I'm 61, I still was dancing when I found Hypergamy in 2019. So I still was dancing. And up until the pandemic, I was taking dance classes in 2020. But I was putting on some oil on my legs and I noticed my knees and how smooth they are. And I remember when I'm exercising and moving and walking or doing some kind of activity, physical activity regularly, I can see, the different muscles in my knee. Our knees have muscles. But now my knees are very smooth. So I decided that I was going to take me a belly dancing class because there are two forms of activities that I've been wanting to do for years, and that is belly dancing and pole dancing. And so I found the local belly dancing studio near me, and you have to do it online, and I didn't do the thing online. So I made a date in my phone so that I can remember to go online and pay for the class. I'm going to take a belly dancing class next Saturday. And then when I'm finished with that, I'm going to find a pole dancing class, a pole class, I think they call it, pole class, and try to participate in that. And even if I get 12 inches up the pole, that's enough for me. But it just seems like such a fun activity. And the way the legs and the pointing of the feet and the this and going on down like up the pole, it's a good core exercise. And I'm gonna do the pole dance. I'm gonna do the pole class, okay? So I will be reporting back on my belly dancing class next week and my pole class. So I have the spirit of okay about my life. It is okay. I have the spirit of okay with my dating life. I have the spirit of okay with my work life. I have the spirit of okay with my friendships and with my family. The spirit of okay, because when you have the spirit of something, that's all you need. You're light, free, nothing bothers you. And if it does, it doesn't bog you down. You get back up and you get the spirit of okay. Thank you for watching. Talk to you in the next video. Bye.